Hi everyone, and welcome back to 5 Minute Family Search. In this video, I would like to show you how to navigate the main screen of Family Tree. So here we are on the main screen of Family Search, and I am already logged in. I'm just going to go up here to the top of the screen and hover over Family Tree. When I do that, you're going to see I get options that come up in the subfolders of Tree, Person, Find, Lists, and Family Booklet. Family Booklet is something we'll discuss in another video. You can click anywhere on these four or just click on Family Tree. It will take you to the main screen. Now when it does, you're going to notice up here in the white, this looks like the same in Family Search main screen. So we're not going to touch on any of this. We've done that in another video. Over here though, underneath the Family Search icon, you're going to see it says Tree, Person, Recents, Find, and Lists. So Tree is what we're working on. This is the screen it'll bring you up to, and it'll always bring you up to Landscape. So here we have Landscape, Portrait, Fan, and Descendancy, and I've discussed in another video how you can manipulate those and change them. Over here, we're going to come to Person. Now, when you click on Person, sometimes it'll bring it up to you. If you have been working on somebody recently, it will bring you back to the person that you were most recently working on in Family Search. So for me, I'm sorry, the server's a little slow today as it comes up. I was recently working on George Edwards, so it's going to bring me back up to George Edwards' Person page. Next, over here, you'll see Recents. If I click here, it'll always have the main person who signed into Family Search at the top, and underneath here it stores everybody that you've been working on recently. And it does store quite a few, so if you leave your computer and come back, you can always find out who you were working on. And you have two options here. So if I come down to George Edwards, I can click on his name and it'll take me to this page that we're looking at right here. Or I can click on View Tree and that will take me to his tree. And so we can go ahead and work back in George Edwards' tree. So that was Recents. We're going to come over here now to Find. If we click on Find, we talk about this in another video. That is where you can just start going into Family Tree and searching their records. And you can search either by last name, first name, or by ID. And that is what this screen is here. Our last option is Lists. Lists is anybody that you are watching. And so you'll see on mine that it doesn't have anybody listed. Let's go ahead and put somebody in here. And I do cover this in another video, but just since we're here, let's show you how to do that. I'm going to come back to Recents and I'm just going to choose somebody. So let's say since I've been working on George Edwards, I'm going to come down to him and click on his name. And it's going to take us back to his page. So here at the top you can see his name, George Edwards. It has when he was born, when he died. Here's his unique ID number. I can go here and view his tree, and here is that watch button. If I click on watch, it will go ahead and highlight that star. If I want to unwatch him, I can just click it right there. If I make a mistake, it's not a big deal. But we're just going to go ahead and highlight that star. Now when we come back to lists, we have George Edwards. So if anybody does make any changes to his record, it will alert us through an email saying that somebody has, and you can go in and see what information was changed. When you are finished watching somebody, you can just go ahead and click unwatch. I am going to come back up here to the top and click on Tree so we can go back to where we started this video. But that is how you navigate through the main screen of Family Tree.